I'm gonna rotate this phone for a second here. I take this off. So, all right. So now we're gonna go through some mercury dimes. The same jeweler. I went in. He had a couple containers full of these, so I just picked and choose. The last time I did this with mercury dimes, I found them very, 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 very nice, expensive though. All right, let's do it. Start the search. Can't start the search without dropping one. Do it all the time. I don't have the lights on. I can barely see it. I'll find it there. All right. Here we go. What's we got? What do we got? What do we got? 19. I'm gonna have to go down on this one a little bit because it's smaller and the detail. Okay, so 1938. The mint mark is on the bottom right here. So it's just a regular 1938. See if we got any 1938 mercury dimes in here. All right, 38. 1938. Does not have a air that's known in that book. Wait a minute. Yeah, nope, nothing in there. 1938. In this book, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Come on, Eric, wake up. That was it. That was the that was the quarter price. Would have been nice, all right? What did I say it was? 1938. Let's see what a G4 1938. 1938 is just a $3 dimes. That goes in the jar. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Here we go. Hitting it quick, we're hitting it quick. 1930. Kind of got a really cool patina on it. It's got like a no mint mark. 1930. Just a regular one. Nothing special. Let's see if it's gotten in here. Got any errors in the book? 1935, 31. Nope, nothing to look for. No, goes in the jar. Pick another one. Terrible shape. I can't even tell what that is. That is a nothing. Now this one has some pretty nice looking detail on it. Still, look at 1941. No, this. What is that? Wait a minute. Okay, that has it too, but what is it? Supposed to be a W. In the 1941 has an error. It's a 42/41. So it doesn't have an error in that one. But in this book, let's see if it's got one. 1941 does have one error known. It's double die in trust. So we would have to take the coin, turn it on its side, and see. Nope. No, nothing. All right, in the jar. Next one, 1936. Nothing on this one either. 1936 is standard in the jar. Let's just pick a couple of nice looking ones. It's got good patina, good lineage. The main thing you're looking for on these coins right here is the lines if it's got the line still on that right there, that means it hasn't been circulated too much. But I am not finding anything with a mint mark yet. That's a 1938. See the X across it? It's only worth what it's worth in silver. It's about $5 right now. 1944. 1944. Nothing in there. Let's see what we got. I did get frustrated last time I did these mercuries, but I will tell you, I found the G4 1916D. It's just sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. But I have that. I'll have it right here. I'll show you in a second. It's right here, actually. It's not in the best shape, but it is a 1916D, and that is in G4 condition, meaning this dime right here is worth around $1,300. Just that one there. And I found that in doing this. So all I did was took a little bit of cash, right, and turned it into silver. Then I look through the silver and I find the good silver and it's worth more cash. This, I just keep as cash as, take it back to the bank or whatever. See what I'm saying? Cash it in. But when I find the certain ones, it just takes patience, especially with the mercury, because they're funny. But they are out there. See, I'm not finding a lot with mint marks on these ones. And that's kind of irritating me right now. But that's okay. That's what I'm talking about, the irritation. Then you just keep going. And then you say, wait a minute, I did find something. Nothing here. All right. In the jar. Next one comes up. 37. In God we trust. Man, come on now. There's not one mint mark on any of these dimes, but that's in good condition. You see how the detail in there is really nice. So, what date is it? 1937. I'd give that about a $7 coin, I think, because of the detail. Here's an old one. Might be an old one. 1919. Very, very worn down. That's silver value only. This one's got cool patina on the back. This looks like it's not been circulated too much. See that? And it's an S. Finally, but look at the condition of this, man. You see that little patina, like tonage? That's natural. And then let's see what we got. It's an S. 1944. Not worth any money other than the silver value, but let's see if it's got an error. I think it does. No, it doesn't. 44S does not have an error. Anyway, that is a very nice dime. I might keep that for later. Let's do a couple more. We're gonna keep this doing this, trying to keep this up. I really want to build a community of people like-minded, like-minded, common sense people. That's all I'm looking for, man. Like-minded, common sense people. Jar. Right, here we go. What's this one? 1945. That's got good detail again, but it's not worth. It's only worth what it's worth. But no key dates yet in any of these. We did find that one. Here's an older one. I'm just gonna pick a couple of these older looking ones now, and then I'm gonna end this. We'll do this again tomorrow. It's a 1934 D. Okay, now we might have something, and we don't. Not in the air, but let's check the cherry pickers. 19, 1934D has a double mint mark. It can be hard to tell on this coin because it's so old, but it might be possible. Let's see. No, that's not double mint mark. Shows that it should be above north primary of the D, touching the leaf. So it would have to be touching the leaf. Nah. All right. That's it for now. I think that's good. You guys get to know me a little bit. But I'm learning as I go. And got lots of coins to go through. Find some good stuff. Like I said, I found that one coin. It was awesome. All right. Have a great day.